Hey man, say man, it's your boy Hayden Hendrix. You already know what the fuck going on, man. We vibing with Veto, man. Come tap in with my boy.
Say busy, say busy, say busy.
Okay, we live in the crib, Vibin With Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube at Vibin With Veto. Also follow us on the Instagram at Vibin With Veto. Just call me Veto. Man, you already know the slogan, we vibrate higher. I almost forgot to say that. I got my dog in the building, man. What's up, bro?
You know the vibes, man.
I don't know the vibes. We gonna talk about the vibes. You know what I mean? We gonna
Everything
vibe with Veto.
gorgeous, man.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
facts. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, brother. I'm
That's-
happy to be here. I'm blessed, bro.
That's dope.
Can't complain about nothing.
That's dope, man. So before we started rolling, we were just catching up and stuff like that, kind of just going over everything. So let's take it back, man. Let's start to the beginning let's go to the beginning of the journey.
Yeah.
Where, how did you know that you wanted music to be your life path and different things of that nature?
Shit, I always knew I wanted to be an artist since I was a little kid. Like, no lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people used to ask, you was a kid, what you want to be when you grow up? I was
Right.
always like an artist. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
And for a long time, for sure, just a rapper.
Yeah,
You
facts.
dig? But yeah, I done known this since I was a little kid. Since like I was real young, I seen these Christian rappers come to our church. You dig what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I remember them rapping on the stage, and I looked at my mom and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be a Christian rapper." And she was like, "You could do it, baby."
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. She said it just like that?
I swear. Yeah, like I swear.
Right.
And she always been supportive like the whole time.
Facts.
Yeah. Of course, that's not how we ended up, but yeah.
That's dope.
And then, of course, my pops, like I said, I was telling you earlier, my pops was a house DJ back in Illinois. You dig what I'm
Okay.
saying? So when I grew up, when I'd be at his crib, in his bedroom, he'd have 2 turntables and a whole sound system set up, like old school, with all the equipment, you dig?
Right.
Crates and crates of records, you dig?
Right.
And he would flip like 2 a day. And like, I'll wake up to him DJing, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I walk in his room and he just be in there cutting records. And I just
Right.
thought this shit was so smooth, you feel me? Like the whole 9 of it. And he used to take me along with him to, different events, you dig what I'm saying? Little
Right.
parties, you feel me? Anything he was working just to get me involved with it. And then when I got a little bit older, not like too crazy, probably like 7,
Okay.
you feel me? He had me start mixing the records. This is like when Audacity came out on Windows.
Okay.
So he'll like give me a list of the songs, you feel me, or the files, and he'd be like, all right, I want you to put them like this, and I want you to put them in order, and I want it to be smooth.
That's
You
dope.
dig?
That's
And
dope.
that's like really where I got my first like hit of engineering too. So
Facts.
yeah.
So moving here from Illinois,
Yeah.
was it a culture shock? You know what I mean? Moving from Atlanta, you know what I mean? Because, Illinois and moving to Atlanta, was that like a culture shock for you?
I mean, yeah, but I ain't really moved from Illinois, directly to Atlanta.
Okay.
Before here, I was living in Germany.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So my mom had got married.
That's crazy, Germany, bro.
Yeah, it's wild. But
Yeah.
my mom had got married not too long after 9/11. My pops was in the military. And,
Okay.
we ended up moving over to Germany. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Like, I would have stayed, bro, because when you hear Germany, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, you know what I mean? Like, that's where fashion is at, you know what I mean? Like, fashion, all of Europe,
Yeah.
all that type shit, you know what I mean?
Man, it was not a choice. I would say
Damn.
that. Yeah, no, my mom pulled up. I got a twin sister, and shit, but no, my mom pulled up. She was like, "Yeah, we're moving to Europe." I remember what it was like the day it happened. It was mad weird because I ain't gonna lie, like, you read Anne Frank, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You learn about Europe, you hear about these things on the TV, and this is the 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like little early 2000s, and you feel me? Like, it wasn't no internet that I'm logging into. What I'm trying to tell you is there wasn't no way to have a reference of what I was
what-
moving
yeah,
to,
okay,
what
okay.
it really was, other than
Facts.
a book. But it was not a book. You dig what I'm saying? It was mad cold, and it was Europe. And I remember when we got there, like, bro, I looked up and I was like, damn, yeah, this is not America. I live here now. Like, it was wild, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you remember, like, and this is like off subject, but do you remember like how the food tastes? Like,
Hell yeah,
do you
man.
remember, was
I
it
love
clean?
that.
Was it like cleaner or
Yeah,
like?
yeah. No,
Okay.
I would move back to Germany.
Okay, for real?
Because I grew up there. When you really, not like grew up, you dig what I'm saying, but literally from 4th grade until 8th grade, 9th grade, I came back to America. You dig what I'm saying? So when everybody else was going through that medium area of development, your middle school, going into high school, I was in Germany, like developing with other military brats. You
Damn.
dig?
Do you still keep in contact with some of your friends?
Yeah,
like, growing up?
we all still talk on Facebook and shit. Like crazy
Dope.
shit. You know Vic Blends?
I don't.
You've never heard of Vic Blends?
I never
The
heard-
dude who do cuts in the park.
Nah.
He be like, he walk up on you with the clippers and he be like,
Oh, wait. Okay.
light-skinned dude planted.
Yeah. Okay.
he was there. Yeah, we grew
So
up in
y'all were
Germany
friends?
together. Yeah, what?
Damn, okay.
Like, bro. So a lot of us though, you dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like some of us done hit the NFL, like it's just crazy, but definitely Vic. Like you dig that's just
Damn.
wow. He was like, he's a good guy.
That's,
you dig what
that's
I'm
dope.
saying? But
That's
yeah.
dope. That's dope. So you on Vibing with Veto, man. I always ask all my guests, explain your vibe.
Shit, my vibe is everything gorgeous, bro. And it's the lifestyle, it's the album name, it's the brand name, it's the concept because
Right.
you gotta realize like no matter where you at in life, no matter what's going on, not only does somebody else have it harder than you, but that ain't even really what you need to keep in perspective. The concept is that you can achieve anything and you're gonna have to go through hurdles. And the more you focus on these obstacles as problems, you're never gonna get to where you wanna be because you're complaining about where you at.
Wow.
But when you realize where you wanna be is obtainable, you dig what I'm saying? And you put your mindset and manifest that I can attain it, then you get it. And when
Wow.
you get it, bro, you realize that the obstacles was necessary for you to love this and appreciate it the way it is. So when you can sit back and take yourself out of the race for a second and look at where you want to be, where you at, where you have achieved, what goals you already snatched, you dig what I'm saying? And you could say, bro, everything is gorgeous. You may not even have it this month. You may be low on your rent. You dig what I'm saying? But it's going to work out. Why is it going to work out? Because it always works out.
Right.
'Cause everything is gorgeous, bro. And when you focus on that and you keep up with your pattern, your plan, man, you get what you want, bro. You did.
You said that very well. You know, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, that's the vibes, bro. Everything gorgeous, man.
Facts. I got $1 million question, man. I ask everybody that this like in my life path and just people that I just meet, you know what I mean? How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
It's crazy. I watch your podcast. So like, yeah, I thought about this question a couple times when I watched you ask it. I mean, how big would I dream if I knew I couldn't fail? I feel like that's how I move now. You dig what I'm saying? My opportunity zone is what I make it. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? And I choose to dream as big as possible. I choose to dream without a cap. Because if you dig what I'm saying, how could I not? What is failure? You dig what literally. You dig what I'm saying?
It's hey, the L in
choice.
failure is learning. Like
Yeah.
you learn, you know what I mean? So
Now that's what it is.
it's a learning
lesson.
opportunity. It's a lesson.
Because
know
you
what I mean?
can't gain nothing if you ain't never lost nothing.
Facts.
What is a good day without a bad day? You dig what I'm saying?
But what is a bad day? Like how can you even describe a bad day?
Yeah.
Everything that you go through, like we saying, everything that you go through in life is supposed to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So how can you say it's a bad day?
I think it's the beauty of the duality. You dig what I'm saying? And by that I mean like like you say, it's not even defined technically as a bad day. That's a choice.
Right.
But we
That's
can
the
say
choice.
that this day I had more negative emotions.
Hey man, thank you guys for watching the content, watching all of the interviews. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, man. Vibing with Veto. Just take 1 second out your day and leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Let's get back to the interview.
This day,
I like that.
It didn't feel that good when I laid down. This day, I'm feeling not as great as I felt yesterday. But if I stop right there and realize how great yesterday was, I can realize how great tomorrow's going to be.
Right. Do you believe in cause and effect?
Yeah.
Like the energy that you put out.
Oh, karma.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like period.
Yeah.
Like it can be anything. It don't even have to be like karma, right? The energy that you put out. Like, okay, so for example, like doing a good deed. Like, right, you know what I mean? When you just subconsciously just do it, just to do it. Not even thinking about it, you just do it.
Yeah.
Those things come back to you. So it's like back what you were saying, like everything's gorgeous, right? When you kind of go through life and you just want to just, project positive energy, you're going to receive that back. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you'll receive that back more than the negative. You know what I mean?
Because you get out what you put in. So yes,
Facts.
I believe in cause and effect fully.
Right.
I believe that you can only get what you get out. You only get out of this what you put into.
Facts.
And what you vibrating at with, and I know I keep
Vibrating
saying,
higher.
You feel me? But the everything gorgeous concept, how we got to that, you know
Right.
what I mean? How it became our slogan, how it became our mantra is the concept of understanding that. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
I get what I put out. I get what I want because I say I want it. And even if you think it in your mind, and it may not be, you may be saying in your mind, I don't want this, but you're
Right.
attracting it. Because I ain't gonna go too far.
Nah, you can go too far. Like,
well,
this
with
is good
manifestation,
conversation.
you know what I'm saying? Like the universe doesn't, and I don't mean to offend nobody, but the universe doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? The universe is like the market, and you know what I'm saying? We'll get more into that later, but I trade stocks. So
Right.
it's like the market doesn't care about your perception of what you want in the moment. It can only provide what it's going to do. And vice versa with the universe. What's gonna happen is what's gonna happen, but the beauty is for you, you're a magnet. So if you think about the negative all the time, only the bad things can come to you. But if you focus on the positives all the time, you're going to meet the positives way more, and they'll mean more to you because you're focused on them than you being focused on the negative. You feel me?
Man, that's dope. That's dope. Look, I got another question for you, right? With success at your fingertips, you know what I mean, the world on your shoulders, how do you respond when adversity knocks at your door?
Shit, man. Honestly, you got to respond with professionalism, and I say that from my personal point of view, because you can't let nothing knock you off your square. You dig what I'm saying? If you working towards your goal, everything gonna be a hurdle. Everybody's gonna come. Something's gonna happen. You dig what I'm saying? Something has to try to stop you on your mission, or the mission wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So when you see adversity, bro, you got to stop. You got to plan, and you got to achieve and put in active action.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because anything else is going to keep you stagnant.
People don't really know what active action is. Yeah. So for the people that's watching, explain active action.
Active action is like, all right, so I say this first. Like, first thing my pops taught me growing up was that, you know how people say knowledge is power?
Absolutely.
My dad has always told me knowledge is not power. It's the application of it. I can make you read the entire dictionary, force you to read a newspaper every day. But if you don't have any applicable, application for the knowledge, or you're not going to use it, then it is not power. You dig what I'm saying? So I say that. You feel me?
Dang.
Pull me back to what we said on the beginning.
You kind of answered it.
Yeah.
It's like with success, with the world on your shoulders, success in the palm, like at your fingertips. How do you respond when adversity knocks at your door?
Yeah.
So you basically answer you.
I try to do analysis.
Yeah, facts.
What I'm saying? Like,
that's dope.
I used to be the type, in my opinion, like, you know what I'm saying, real hot-headed, real quick. You feel me? Trying to just like quick money, quick action. Oh, you hurt my pride. Now we got to go do something. You feel me? Like, and none of that shit matters.
Was that the Illinois?
I ain't gonna even say that. It's just like, yeah, I grew up hot-headed, you dig what I'm saying? But I also grew up pretty chill, you dig what I'm saying? But if you fuck with me, it was always gonna be a problem. But as things progressed in my life and as I made certain life decisions, things got a little bit more serious, you dig? And I ain't gonna lie, as I progressed from that point in my life, I don't really, when I get to think back, like I told you, I get to look back at the situation, how everything gorgeous, bro. Like, I really enjoy where I'm at in life now.
Okay.
I like how I'm living. I like where I'm at in life. I like what I'm doing. I like the music I'm making. I like the people around me. You dig what I'm saying? I like the stuff we doing. And when I look back to that, when I feel like that was who I was. I ain't gonna say I don't like him.
Nah, but you can say that though.
He wasn't enjoying life. He was surviving.
Okay.
And that shit suck. You feel me? Like, if you ain't living, bro, you surviving, that ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
So yeah.
Nah, that's dope. Let's fast forward, man. You know what I mean? So you engineer.
Yeah.
You make beats, you make your own beats. You make your own beats.
Every project.
You make your own beats and you make music.
Yeah.
Like, that's a talent, bro. That takes a lot of fucking like energy, a lot of time, a lot of talent. So how did you get into like saying I want to be the man that controls every component of my career?
You know, it's crazy. It's, as you say it like that, it sounds so wildly planned out. But I'm gonna say it real fast. So I went to Georgia Southern, you dig what I'm saying, when I got out of high school, and I dropped out after the first semester, ended up working some bullshit ass jobs, and from there, you dig what I'm saying, I'm like, I gotta progress my music. You dig what I'm saying? Like, every day from the time I graduated till then, I'm recording myself. Like, I taught myself everything for real on Studio One. I got a little program off Amazon and shit, a little bundle. Used all my graduation money for it. And when I got to doing it, you dig what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bet. I'm dropped out of college. I ain't got shit going on right now. I'm making this music. I'm starting to bubble in Augusta, Georgia. This is where my folks had moved when we came back to America. You feel me? And I'm like, all right, my folks are still helping out my twin sister. She in college. So I'm like, shit, if I go back to school, I bet my folks will either throw some money in or, try to fuck with me. Because right now, I'm out here hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucked up. So, like, all right, boom. I go and I tell my parents, I'm like, yo, y'all already know I'm hot with this engineering shit. Y'all know I want to be an artist. You dig what I'm saying? And my parents was in full support. They was like, all right, if you want to go to school, we'll help you. That night, we looked up SAE, and we had called the school the next morning. They was like, yeah, you get in, but you got to move. You got to come next week. Bro, I ain't had nowhere to live. You dig what I'm saying? They wasn't having no housing or nothing like that. So it was like a fucked up situation, but I ended up going to Recording Connection. I tell you all this to say, that's how I got into engineering. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Recording Connection. Now, this was the craziest part, the pivot in my life that I didn't even notice until later. They gave me the opportunity, because I was so good at engineering already, to do two things. I could come to Atlanta and learn under somebody at Epic Records as a like an immediate intern, you feel me, and mentorship. Or they'll send me out to LA. And at that time, I swear to you, I'm not lying, I was supposed to go intern with Mixed by Ali.
Okay.
And this is early. This is not too long after you know, Good Kid, Mad City. So
Okay.
he hot,
Okay.
but he, you know, it's, you feel me?
Yeah,
So
facts. It's levels.
I'm like, I really want to do that, because everybody who know me know I wanted to live in Cali my whole life. So I'm like, cool. My parents like, yo, try out Atlanta first. It's closer. It's cheaper. We can figure out something, you know, we can try to make it work. Because my folks
Right.
ain't having like hella paper or nothing, you feel me? But they trying to fuck with me. So I'm like, cool. I'll come out here. My cousin, she got a townhouse. She like, cool, you can sleep on my couch for a minute. Just go check out the school situation. Kind of find out it ain't a school. I'm working at Epic Records. Like, I come in 2015 when L.A. Reid just took over, and I'm working there. I'm an intern, you feel me? But the head engineer at the time, Kat, that's my mentor. So I try it out, and bro, I swear to God, bro, like the first week I'm here in Atlanta, I had YFN Lucci as a client. You
That's
dig what I'm
crazy.
saying? And he was fucking with me, and I ended up getting paid to mix the record. And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, right then and there, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. I was
Damn,
like, yeah,
damn.
you feel me? And that's how I ended up being at Epic. Yeah, and with
That's hard.
engineering. So that's how I
That's
got to
hard,
the point
bro.
of figuring out, like, okay, if I can, and it's the same thing I told my parents. I'm like, yo, if I can get in the room as an engineer, you feel me, then they gonna have to hear me with everything else I
Facts.
do. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But at least I'm in the room. Man, that shit led me to being there. Like that, me in this room, Pierre Bourne in the other room, like we both came up at Epic at the same time.
That's crazy.
You dig? Like
That's crazy.
and it was a wild situation. Aaron Reed, like, man, Chubby Baby, it's just, shout out Dina Marto too, you dig what I'm saying, and Rasta Poppy, all the homies that we all came up, shit, the Loopholes, all of us, same time period at the Epic, you feel me?
Damn.
And yeah, bro, like,
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Nah, damn. So kind of just hearing your story and stuff like that, do you feel like, and I know this is a little on the deep end, do you feel like you're doing God's work?
Yeah. I say yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
I believe, and I feel like it's a conflicting question for me, because I don't know if I'm doing it in the sense like the church. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like I'm doing what God had purpose for me.
Okay.
For real, for real. I
Yeah.
do believe, and I pray for that every morning I get up. I thank God for leading me down this path, the ups and the downs. But I understand as long as I, sacrifice myself to God and allow Him to work through me, that I'm gonna go down the path that He got for me. You
That's
feel
dope.
me? And no matter how I work at the end, that was His plan, and that's gonna be perfect.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope, man. Let's talk about Everything Gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you got a smile on your face.
Hey man, I'm so happy.
You
about
proud
that.
of you proud of this project? I'm proud of it too. I was saying on Instagram,
Yeah.
bro. The rollout was amazing, bro. From the cover art to the little moving graphics and stuff like that. It reminded me of how can I put it? Okay, when Lil Uzi first came out, he used to do little stuff like that to just get your attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like people don't believe in like full package projects and rollouts.
Whew.
Hey,
Man.
you have to do that as an artist, man. And we need to bring the essence of that back.
All this microwave shit.
It's just microwave. Like I'm gonna just throw out a song. I'm gonna say, "Oh, my project dropped tomorrow," and at 12, I'm gonna throw out a song. Like, bro, I think we get it, bro. We get it. We're not enthused by that anymore.
Bro.
We want to go back to like, okay, when albums were really popping, like albums, not EPs, not EP albums.
Projects.
When
You feel
projects
me?
were really
Yeah.
popping, you knew about the project February if it was coming out in May.
Months ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
probably even longer than that. You know what I mean? Because you got to put out your single, do your press run.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Posters
Your
everywhere.
free tour.
Your
Never
your
forget
tour,
your promo
your
tour,
tour,
yeah.
your promo tour, all of this shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like with Everything Gorgeous,
Yeah.
you brought that back to life.
We is definitely channeling that.
You brought that back to life.
Appreciate that.
Even from like the clips, like of you rapping your songs and stuff like that. You always in nice places with flowers and shit. I pick up on all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because I look at things and I'm like, okay, this is marketing.
Yeah.
This is brilliance right here. You know what I mean? So let's talk about the project, man.
Man, listen, bro, you got such a smile on my face, man. I appreciate that.
No problem.
And I'm gonna say thank you for my whole team, because man, I did not do this by myself, y'all. I promise you, man. From from my wife to my whole team, from managers, from Jared to the executive producer Busy to Tyke to Richie, the DJ to motherfucking my brother Zay, who engineered, pretty much tracked the album. You dig what I'm saying, bro? Like we work.
Shout out to
really,
Zay. I rock with Zay too.
Bro, love the family.
Zay a cool dude.
The family, bro, and of course. Also, The Great Escape, couldn't have did without him, man. And I'm going to shout out my features as well. My brother, you know what I'm saying, CEO Dior, you dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
As well as my boy at the set. But just to put it in concept, like I explained earlier, you get how
Yeah, I
we
get the
started,
gist. Yeah.
the concept of what we trying to push here. And we decided that we needed to like be thorough about the brand. You know what I mean? Like all the things you talking about, I can't put into words how
Where's the
thankful and
merch?
happy I am.
Where's the merch? Where
got
is
it.
the merch?
It's coming. I swear to y'all, it's coming.
Where's the fucking merch?
I swear to y'all, it's coming.
You know what I mean?
It take a little time to come, but we got some cooler shit too.
Okay.
You see this? You gonna be like,
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Gotta have
But
the merch.
we got events, everything. It's all planned out, and that's something I want to say. Like something I really want to tag on.
Properly
we did
planned.
not just like come up with the idea, put the songs together, and drop a project. This shit was planned out. We have been working on this album for almost 2 years. We put the idea together at least 2 years ago.
Damn.
You feel me? But we were overly thorough. And if you was watching my page, and I'm gonna just speak on it, because I be talking to the homies about it all the time, bro. Like, it hurt. You dig what I'm saying? Like for a year and a half, bro, if you go look at my music, I ain't put out a project since 2019. You feel me? I think it say 2018. So it's a minute. I done put out a couple singles, but like we were saying, even though I like them singles, they felt like this. They ain't had no push. You feel me? Fuck the little marketing money, but we talking about like a meaning. Bringing us back to the point of why, bro, music is worth something. You dig what I'm saying? Music is art. Music is luxury. Like, they don't have it like we have it, and you know how we have it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we in a beautiful place. We got opportunity. We got studios. We got high-end equipment, and we have the opportunity to plan this shit out. But for a year and a half, bro, I didn't really put no content out on the Instagram. I'm just rolling. You feel me? And that shit, I'm feeling like, damn, nigga, I'm falling out. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, we talk about it like, I be like, bro, we ain't even competing. You feel me? And that shit lame as hell. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I want to put music out. And it stopped being about, I need to do this. And then I allowed myself and my team, and we decided that we gonna step back and plan. And when you step back and plan, everything get a little easier. When you go out and do these shoots, bro, you start stacking it up. You feel me? Everybody else think like, when you see somebody just post their content, you like, damn, they must have just got it in. Nah, hell nah, bro. We got months of this shit.
That shit take time, bro.
We got months of this shit ready. We go out every week and we go get some content and we put it in position. We got albums ready. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't doing no more. We ain't playing with it. You feel me? And no matter how I feel about anybody else, that's how I felt about us.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? I wanted
facts.
to put that shit on Front Street. Like, bro, we pushing the brand, we pushing the person, we pushing the idea, and we going somewhere with this shit. This shit is not little. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The big one, not the little one.
Yeah, bro. Everything is good.
For sure.
You gonna
For sure.
feel that.
For sure. We got some. We got the project pulled up. Can we play a joint off the motherfucker?
For sure. Man.
Exclusive for Vibin' With Veto.
I'm gonna play this shit. This is my shit right here. This shit called Money Mitch.
Can you hear it? Damn, I wish I could hear it. That motherfucker jamming, Nico. I wish we could hear it out loud. It's all good. I'm gonna let the fans hear it.
Van Cleef running down her arm. Let's go. That shit hit like the sun. Brand new Cardi's for the run. Damn, this shit weigh a ton. I let chicks stay wanting some. She know daddy, get it done. Bitch, I'm
Yeah, rap that shit, nigga.
I can better hit. I would. I hate the jump on package.
Nah, I'm not pop my shit. I don't even talk about new investments. Nah, fuck it, pop my shit. I hope these niggas well invested. This gold around my neck, 24K straight out of Texas. Yo, bitch, they tryna talk. She at my door tryna undress it. Little nigga lost his top going online tryna address it. But bitch, know I'm a boss, so I can't even talk to my lessons about my money.
Vibin' With Veto exclusive, man. Everything gorgeous, man.
Hey.
Money off the record.
I can't say nothing to these hecklers.
In Miami
With my better, fuck her good and count this cheddar. She say that dick so good, she want me to wear like a sweater. I tell her, mama, I just might let her.
Yeah. Okay.
Pop the letters, that bad bitch in her blood. Damn, I can't help the sweater. Mama, you know you fine, damn. Ain't on your level.
Yeah.
Little nigga stay applying pressure. I get a weather.
We ain't gonna give him too much. We ain't gonna give him too much. We ain't gonna give him too much.
Man.
Hey man, tell the people where they can get the album. Tell the people where they can find you. And I appreciate you for coming to Vibe with Veto, my dog.
Thank you, gang.
Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. Love you too, my nigga.
Real.
Let's do it.
Hayden Hendrix, man. Y'all can get Everything Gorgeous everywhere. It's out now on all DSPs. You dig what I'm saying? If you got a phone, it's on there. Go ahead and type that in. You dig what I'm saying? Vibe out with us. Find your favorite record. Come let me know something.
That's hard. That's hard. Hey man, again, I appreciate appreciate you for coming to Vibe with Veto. It's been another episode with Vibin with Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. You already know the slogan. We vibrating higher. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, man, I know y'all watching the interview and stuff like that, but I'm an artist too as well. I go by the name of Just Call Me Veto. Make sure that you tap in with all of my music, all of the content and stuff like that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Just Call Me Veto. I got a project coming called Shit Hit Different with my boy Sauce Lord Rich. Y'all be on the lookout for that too. Let's get it.